Hi there, folks. This is Big Doug Outdoors. Today I want to do a little review on slip floats that I use for catfishing. I highly recommend using them whenever you're through the summertime, because that to me is the best time to use a slip float. I have used them in the winter months and had a little bit of luck with them, not much, but um, slip floats I think really do really well in the summer. And I'm going to show you the ones that I prefer. And the ones I'm going to show you, I'm not sponsored by the companies or anything, so just letting you know that. Uh, these are Whisker Seekers. They're really nice little floats. They do really well. Um, there's just a few issues that my preference with the issues. It doesn't have to be with everybody else. Um, and it's not bad issues either, folks, because these do work really good. I'm really pleased to have these in my arsenal. I call it, for fishing. But anyways, these come with two caps. You can unscrew these off of here, and it's got a light underneath of them, and you can change them out. And I got the green one on this one, and I got an orange one on this one. Whenever I use them, I put two of them out on top, and that way it kind of helps me separate my poles, with the different colors. I don't know which pole to grab hold of, instead of having two green ones and trying to figure out which one to grab. Because sometimes they'll get really close to each other when you got live bait on here. But anyways, as you can see, the paint chips real easy, and I think it's because I use a sinker down here. These are weighted slip floats. I really like weighted slip floats. You will find that out. That's the only ones I'll use. I don't like the non-weighted ones. And the reason why is you have to put a lot of sinker weight on here to get these things to stand up if you use weight on your slip floats for some reason. But anyways, this is a weighted slip float. And the sinker, reason why I put them on here is to help hold the bluegill or my live bait down. And when you cast them, they'll bang up against here, and that's when you get the little chipping. I'm pretty sure it's what it's from. But anyways, the only problem I have with these floats, actually couple, is first off, I wish these were longer with 12 inches. I wish Whisker Seeker would come out with 12-inch ones. I think they would be a lot nicer and a lot better. And the other issue is the batteries that go to these. It costs about $10 with shipping and handling and all that. Getting these shipped to you. That is, to me, a little pricey for the batteries. And that's just me personally. And you can't buy the batteries from any other company. You have to buy it straight through Whisker Seeker. That's the only issues that I have with these floats. I wish they'd make them longer and the battery more easier to get your hands on for them. And this here slip float, I got it at my local bait and tackle shop. This works pretty good because at the time, I've been looking around trying different floats, and the reason why I wanted been trying different ones is because I wanted something that is light, that you can put lights in and stuff. This one, you put a little glow stick inside here. This unscrews. I'll show you real quick. See? And it's supposed to be waterproof. Well, water still leaks into it, and with those little glow sticks, they end up going bad after an hour of using them. So that's one reason why I'm not too hip on this. And not only that, this one is a non-weighted slip float. I didn't know it at the time. I didn't pay attention when I purchased it until I got home, and then I realized it wasn't weighted, which upset me a little bit because I really wish these were weighted, because these were really decent little floats, because I can put an LED light like this one that takes a battery. I'll show you real quick, because I got one that when you buy these, as you can see, lights up. It'll light that slip float up real bright. And these little LED lights come like this. They look like this here, and they take a different size battery. There's CR 2032s. Well, as long as you stay with a 3-volt, you can use a smaller battery for these, and I'll show you real quick for demonstration. This is a CR 2032. You can see it lights up. I need new batteries. These are kind of a little dim. tell? Same thing, it'll light up. With them, all you gotta do is take a little lighter or something, kind of heat it up, and this will shrink wrap down onto that smaller battery. And then you can cut the tube off like I did. You could buy these. I know my local bait and tackle shop, he carries them. A good friend of mine sells them too. And you could buy them in a bulk package from like, I think at eBay or something like that. And then you can put them together and make them your own. It comes in a kit. And then the next slip float I'm going to show you guys is this one here. It's a Lighthouse. Does really well. I'm very appreciative of this little slip float. Again, it's got a little cap up here. This one actually does really well with holding the water out. I'm very pleased with that. I actually found this slip float. I've been thinking about purchasing one, but I came across this one on the bank. It was the top of the slip float was cracked, and I think that's the reason why somebody threw it away. And I just cut it off and made it smaller, and I actually came up to end up liking it that way. And you can actually use this little LED light that I cut the tube off, and they slides right down inside here, and it just lights this bobber up like a Christmas tree. I like these. This is a weighted one. I'm actually going to end up purchasing two more that are bigger, like a 14-inch one or something like that, because I like the bigger they are, to me, the little better they stand when you got them out there in the water, I think. That's why I like it, because you can also use bigger baits on them. But that in there is my favorite one. And the other slip float I'm going to show you guys is on a picture here, and we'll talk a little bit about it. So I'll show you the picture real quick. So as you can see in the little photo I showed you guys of the slip float, they are very nice little slip floats. I'm not going to knock them or downgrade them or say I wouldn't recommend them at all. Not any of these floats that I showed you, but this float, you can actually pick them up from Walmart or Bass Pro. You can order them off the line, or if you have a store near you, you can go and pick them up. Only issue I did have with them, and they're also weighted as well. I want to mention that before I tell you. The issue I did have with them was the light that goes in them. They can be very expensive. They're $5 a piece. Whenever you do snap it, it makes a snappy noise when you push the light down, because that's how you turn them on. And the battery will go dead after one night of usage. So you'd have to purchase them every weekend or every time you go out to fish with them at nighttime, because they eventually will just run down and they're no good, as you know. But other than that, I really liked them. And also you can use glow sticks in them as well. The glow sticks will eventually go dead after an hour or so, because the cap of the slip float is not watertight, so it lets water seep inside there. And then, like I said in my video, those little glow sticks go bad after an hour or so. But anyways, I just want to thank you guys again for watching my videos. Those are the slip floats that I've used, and I've liked them all. You know, there's not one that I don't like. It's just my preference on what ones that I like the most and recommend the most out there. I do recommend all of them. But I just want to thank you guys again for watching this video. I hope this helps you with your next purchase. And I want to say good luck and God bless in your upcoming hunting and fishing here in 2020. We'll catch you till next time.